Hey everybody, Lori Westheimer here from Coldwell Banker Heritage. I'm here for your market update for real estate on this Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of text messages, a lot of emails, so I thought it was a good idea to kind of reach out to everyone and just kind of give them some perspective on what's going on in the real estate market amidst this pandemic and what we are anticipating over the coming weeks while we are in a stay-at-home order. So yesterday, when we were placed under Governor DeWine's stay-at-home order, we, as real estate industry, was deemed an essential business, and that is extremely good news if you are a client who has an existing transaction. This means that you can anticipate that your closings will continue, most likely on time. There might be some exceptions. We are kind of dealing with vendors who may or may not be working, but title representatives, lenders, and banks are all open, and those are the people that really need to be available to make a closing happen. We do have a very strong piece of advice if you are a buyer in a transaction, and that is that you may want to make your appointment with your bank prior to a couple days before closing. Normally, right before closing, you'll get instructions on wiring funds or getting a cashier's check and bringing that to closing. But with banks being open but their lobbies not being open, they are requiring appointments, and you don't want to be waiting till the very last minute in order to get that check or get that wire started. So make the appointment in advance. You'll get the actual instructions prior to closing, but if you have the appointment, you should be in good shape. So a lot of buyers and sellers out there were very, very actively looking and anticipating going on the market in the next couple of weeks. We've had a very, very strong first quarter leading into all of this throughout the real estate market, meaning that buyers were out in droves and frequenting the open houses, coming into new listings with multiple showings and getting multiple offers on our listings. And that is just before what we anticipated to be a strong spring selling season, which is more traditional. With all that said, there are buyers and sellers out there who have decided to pause and kind of take a step back, and I completely respect that if that is what you truly want. But there is still demand. We are still seeing online traffic to our websites. We are getting inquiries for our active listings. Showings are still happening, although we are adhering to some new safety protocols with those showings. And we are also offering the ability to do virtual tours, whereas we go to the listing alone and FaceTime you. So it's something I've always offered with regard to my out-of-town buyers. I've sold homes that way, believe it or not. But there are people who just literally can't come to the showings that aren't local. So it is something that we are able to do as agents to make the home buying process easier for you. I realize that there are people out there who absolutely need to find a home, and we are here to make that happen if that's what you want. The other thing we are offering, or at least I'm offering, is I can do a Zoom call or basically like a one-on-one face-to-face video call to discuss your buying and selling needs. I can do a virtual listing appointment, me sitting at my dining room table and you sitting at yours, and it can be almost just like us meeting together. I can have you give me a tour of your home, and I can offer you advice on how to get it ready. I mean, if anything, right now, we all have tons of time, and I'm sure many of us are cleaning things that we never even knew we would ever need to clean because we're running out of projects in our homes, and that's only going to get more so as the days go on. So I'm just here to let you know that there are ways around it. We are able to work, And we do anticipate that once all of this is over, we are going to head into another strong season, and we want to be ready when that happens. Thank you all for tuning in. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. You can reach me on my cell phone. My number is 937 344 3478. Thank you very much.